Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
After 9/11, I felt that I needed to be with my family a little bit more. I wanted to be close to them. I wanted to make sure that I had a safe place for them to grow up. And we picked Northport, which is one of my favorite areas. We always pass through here, and we found it, and we fell in love with it, basically.
He was gone 12 hours a day. I had 2 little babies at home by myself, and he was not really around at all, so the lifestyle change was huge. And after 9/11, he really did not want to pursue this kind of life anymore. Girls do a great job. They help out. They come down on the weekends and help the staff. And when it gets real busy, they're into it. They like it.
I used to miss him a lot. Now I get to see him all the time. It's like great. I help with the hostess. I like clean the dishes. I clean the tables. I greet all the customers, and I make sure that they like their food. I also open the door when they come in.
This spot was kind of depressed. It was, one business after another failing here, and I'm so glad that he took on this and made this, into a real family pizza restaurant destination.
We don't tell many people what our signature crust is made with, but these are Japanese breadcrumbs, panko. They use it for tempura and different things. And we spread out on the bottom of the dough, and it gives it a texture that's crispy and crunchy. And a lot of people love it. We get a lot of compliments on our signature pizza.
I love actually just even the regular pizza with the signature crust is delicious.
My favorite is his signature crust pizza. I have no idea what's in it, but it tastes good.
I lived here my whole life, and then when I got married, I moved away, and then I brought my husband, who's from the South Shore, back to Northport, and now he's a fan.
And every year they're doing a lot of family-oriented activities, like their anniversary every year. They have a different theme, and they have a pizza eating contest, and it really is great. It's not to be missed.
Artie and Lynne are always around, and they make their rounds. They talk to you, and you feel comfortable when you walk in the door. You know you're going to get a good meal.
Artie's always experimenting with the menu, and he's making some really delicious meals. It's way more than just a pizza place. To call it a pizza place really doesn't describe it.
He's a good teacher, very hands-on. I've gotten into some of the numbers and also kind of managing a lot of the workers here, and all through Artie's help, and clearly things like this only help us out, and we're glad to do them.
We're trying to figure out what we're gonna call this place. Artie sound like a diner. I'm like, that doesn't work. Julie, she was only like 2 years old. She's going, Nina, stop doing that. She couldn't say Christina. So a light bulb lit, and me and my wife were like, yeah, Nina's Pizza, that works. All right, right now we're gonna start on making on our 30-inch pizza. And we take two pound doughs, which equals 4 pounds of dough that we combine together to make this pizza. That's a lot of dough. Basically, we'll put a little flour on top and use the oil that we have in the pan, the olive oil on the bottom of it, to spread it out. We try to press out as much of the dough out so we get most of the bubbles out, most of the air out of the dough. Basically right now I'm gonna take this dough and start to hand toss it. If it was a little smaller, I would spin it up in the air for you, but it's too big. We're gonna place it on our peel that we had custom made for this. I couldn't find anything in the internet or anywhere, so Eddie's father is a metalsmith, and I had Eddie's father make this custom for us. Matter of fact, the weight was so heavy we had to add another peel underneath to support the weight. There's 8 ounces of our pizza sauce, spiced to my likings. Oregano, basil, garlic, but you can't get too descriptive. We can't let you know our measurements or anything like that. We want to spread the sauce all the way out to the edges, make sure it's evenly spread out. It's probably about 3 pounds of cheese on this pizza. Every year we have an anniversary party and we do a pizza eating contest. So I wanted to make something a little bit different. We started making the 30-inch pizza. So we have 2 competitors that try to finish this as fast as possible. Whoever wins, they win $100 plus bragging rights. We just had one go on delivery. We have to send it out the front door because it doesn't fit out the back door. It's too big. So we're gonna put it in the oven right now and we gotta shake it off. That's the most difficult part about making this pizza, for me at least. It's about approximately 7 to 8 minutes to cook that big party pizza. We need the big peel to get the big pizza out of the oven, all right? And this is how you cook a perfectly delicious 30-inch giant party pizza. We cut it into triangles, we cut it into 16. This way, you know, we have long slices, but you know, you can feed 16 people with this pizza by itself. It's great. This is our 12-inch pizza, and this is our 30-inch pizza. And that's how Nina's does pizza.